everyone, it is Roy from ESC United at Eurovision in concert, and I'm sitting right next to Baby Lasagna. How are you doing?
Really good. As I told you, I've slept for 10 hours. I'm just like riding that high. So I'm really good, and I'm in a mood to answer some questions. So yeah.
Yes, I mean you look well rested, and it seems like you've got a lot of music in you all the time. Like I saw you tapping before. How have you been able to keep up the energy with all the pre-parties going on?
Well, the London was hardest in a sense that we got the least of sleep, and then we didn't eat for the whole day, and it was like. But then again, when you finish with the concert, you're like, oh, I want to do it again all over. Yeah, so it's a roller coaster ride, as you said.
I mean, it's been a roller coaster ride from the start, because with the Dora process, you weren't even selected initially. How was that like, and how did you find out that you were selected after all?
I was watching The Office and eating spaghetti with my fiance, and they called me up, and I was like, are you ready for Dora? Because somebody canceled. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Let's talk tomorrow. We'll do it by email. They were like, yeah, okay. And my fiance was like, what? She was like going crazy, and I was like, what? And then it hit me what just happened, and yeah, it's just an unbelievable experience. But I think this time next year I will be more able to answer your question properly, because I'm living it right now. I'm in the eye of the storm, so it's really hard to
It's really difficult to really grasp what's happening at the moment.
Exactly.
Now, you've also been very high up in the betting odds. Does it put any pressure on you, or are you willing to cope with it?
No, I'm okay with it. I think it's a pat on the back more than it is a pressure. And people back home, most of the people are happy and they feel pride that we're doing what we're doing. And I feel the same way. So I'm going to give my best, and that's all I can do, really.
No, 100%. I mean, let's talk about your song, because it is a rock banger with some techno involved. How was the songwriting process? How did this song came to fruition?
Well, it was really naive and childish, like I would say. So when I write song, I'm like, I think of the first part, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe these drums. And I was like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. And then let's go with the guitar. And I was like, oh, this is the best. And it's from one thing to another. And the song is done, and then okay, now we need the lyrics, and then you start to think about okay, maybe this. So it's a really naive process, and there was no big master plan. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. No, it's just like a child, just from one thing to another. Yeah.
But your song is quite a deep message in a way of people leaving the countryside to a bigger city, or even outside of Croatia. How did that go into the song then, if it was so silly?
Well, it was silly. The process of writing a music part was kind of silly, but at the same time, my friend was leaving our hometown, and I was sad about it, and I was angry about it maybe, and I wanted to write a character that is in the same situation and write it from his point of view, and I did that. So the process of writing songs was really not so silly. It was more of a serious thing to do.
It's a wonderful message. It also really helps me in a way.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. I mean that's the point of all of this. It's not Eurovision. It's to connect people and give people something to relate to.
So what do you want to achieve with Eurovision? Do you have a goal in mind?
Well, a long-term goal is to showcase my music and to maybe earn some fans and just live off music as my full-time job, which I did, but not so successfully the last 5 years. It was okay, but now I'm trying to take it to the next level.
Awesome. Do you have any last message for our fans?
Well, not so, except thank you for your support. It's been amazing. It's just what a ride, and thank you for being a part of it. I love you for it, and meow meow.
Thank you very much for this interview, and I can't wait to see your performance tonight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Thank you. Yes.